Yo, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, W and I'm back again with another reaction, man. We got could MrBeast be the first YouTuber billionaire, man? Forbes. Let's get right into this one, man. I think he can, to be for sure.
I just obsess over it, and I obsess over it until I fall asleep, and I dream about it, and then I just obsess over it, and I obsess over it until I fall asleep, and I dream about it, and then I wake up and I do it again. Building this business is like cocaine to me. I just don't know how to stop.
MrBeast got his own restaurant, his own chocolate, bro. I respect it. He definitely been going crazy, and I've been seeing a lot more like people talk about MrBeast and stuff like this. But I've seen something negative about him, like probably last week sometime. It had to be like last week or the week before that. That's when he dropped a video of paying for like others blind people to be able to see again, or some video like that. I haven't watched the video, but I've seen it, and people were just like talking negative about him. I'm like, bro, what? This man based his channel and what he do on positivity, and people still find a way to hate on that. And I don't know, that don't sit right with me, bro. Because I feel like now at this point they'll find a reason to talk down on Jesus. And at this point, I'm not saying he Jesus, but I'm just saying if you could talk down on somebody that's doing a lot of positive stuff, you'll talk down on anybody, bro. So that just wild to me, but to each their own. I respect what he got going on.
5 years of my life when I was a teenager, just obsessively studying YouTube, watching YouTube 10 hours a day, obsessing over it. Like if a video got 40 million views, figuring out why, and doing that just literally tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of times, to the point where, you know, I was basically just kind of a YouTube loser. And this was back when YouTube wasn't cool. No one in my entire school wanted to make content. I had no equipment. My brother had a really old hand-me-down laptop that I just would kind of steal at night. I didn't have a microphone, I didn't have anything, and I had no one to teach me. So it was a long, brutal process from like 11 to basically when I was 19 years old. Things started to take off a little bit, but every comment was like, get better quality, get better audio. You know, I had to just slowly just...
Trust me, I know what he mean, bro. I know what he mean, because that literally happened when I first got into YouTube. And it was more so like, yeah, the microphone thing. Or like headphones, because I do reactions. So if I take these headphones out and just let the audio from the laptop blare into this camera and use that, it's gonna sound crazy distorted. Like you're not gonna hear it. It's not gonna be crisp. But with the headphones in, it sounds crisp and it's better. Then it's crazy. When I first started, I was using a iPhone 5 to record my videos. That wasn't too bad. But now I have a $700 camera that I use to record my reactions, which I am going to upgrade this camera soon to a different camera, which means I'm going to spend more money on a higher quality camera. Only reason why is because I'm all about the same thing, like upgrade your quality as like to invest back into what I'm making from YouTube or my regular job, where I'm making, just take my money and invest back into myself. And I feel like a higher quality camera that work, by a microphone that work. I'm using this ring light right here, probably upgrade that. So it's just, you know, little stuff like that. And I'm down, you know, to invest back into myself, because you'll see the gains from it. Whether you don't see it instantly, but it will eventually come. It's gonna be worth it in the long run. Like I paid $700, like I said, for this camera, and I had a month on YouTube where, when I bought this camera, actually, true story, I bought this camera, and like I said, I paid $700 for it. I made like $800 the same month I bought this camera off of YouTube. So it was an investment. I made $100 profit afterwards. So that's just how I see it, bro.
Money to buy, like, get better quality, get better audio. You know,
so people don't be thinking like you can make money from YouTube, bro. But it's money here, bro. Trust. Like, don't do it just for the money. Do it because you have like a passion for it and you love it. But the reward from it is gonna be good. Like, trust. My first YouTube check was like $1,300. So at the end of the day, and that was with me using an iPhone 5 camera, bro. That wasn't about no quality. So it's just about, you know, people watching.
just build up money to buy the equipment. I had to slowly train myself how to edit, to do the camera, be entertaining, make videos people like. I basically got 100,000 subscribers filming on a hand-me-down iPhone. I don't mind talking to a camera. I find that fun. It's actually more.
That's crazy because I literally said I use an iPhone 5.
There were actual points in my life where my family thought I was mute, which later on in life I learned it's because I couldn't find people I related to, and no one around me was obsessed over business and content and the things I was obsessed over. I just didn't know how to speak normal teenager language when I was a teenager. I just couldn't figure it out. It was crippling boring. And my brain would just be like, this is mind-numbing. I want to figure out how we become successful and build a business and stuff like that. I thought I was just like a fucking loser that would never be able to talk to anyone and never know how to speak to anyone. But really, I just learned that there's just certain people that I get along well with, and it's like just a very small section of the human population. But when I'm around those people, life is amazing.
Right. Makes sense.
The beauty of YouTube, which I think does it better than anyone else, is the algorithm is so refined where your YouTube account is just what YouTube thinks you'll watch, which is very accurate. You don't even really study the algorithm anymore. You just kind of study what do people want to watch. If you want to get 100 million views on a video, you don't go, how can I trick YouTube to serving this to 100 million people? It's just not going to happen. You just think, how do I make something that 100 million people will want to watch? And then YouTube will give it to them with the data tells them that 100 million people want to watch it. If I see an idea, I can just tell, like, yes, 100 million people would want to watch that. Or no, like that's more like something that's a little more niche, but it would kill that niche, but that's probably like 10 million views or 20, you know what I mean? We work on videos probably 3 to 4 months in advance. So from start to when they get uploaded, it's probably like 1 to 2 months coming up with the idea, 3 to 4 months working on the idea, and then a couple weeks filming, and then like 3 weeks editing. So probably 5 months from start to finish. 2 years ago, we were spending 100 grand a video. Now we're spending probably 1.5 million a video. For me, it comes pretty easily. It's just, if I don't think the video is great, just don't upload it. I mean, it's the beauty of not really doing things for money. Like, if I don't think the audience will like it.
So I said, don't do it for the money, bro. Do it because you're passionate about it. The money gonna come, but don't make that your main focus.
I just don't need a mansion to be happy. I don't need a supercar to be happy. I don't really need anything outside of this. You know, as long as I have a bed and a bathroom, I'm fine. Because of that, I don't have any liabilities outside of the company, so I can just reinvest it all. Because like, I don't have to have the fear of, well, if things don't work out, I can't maintain my crazy lifestyle, or my down payment each month's like 50 grand on my 5 supercars and $100,000 on this giant mansion and insurance and all this other stuff, and I have to maintain 30 maids or whatever it is, you know, the crazy stuff people end up getting into. So to me,
I don't know.
money is just fuel to grow the business and help people, and not much else. Beast Burger we launched during COVID, and so this is when restaurants were shutting down left and right. There was lockdowns, like everyone was switching over to delivery. The big driver was we really wanted to just help a lot of restaurants generate extra revenue, because you know, by the time they take home their pay and the delivery apps take their fee and everything, it's not like the profit margins are that great on it. It's more to help other people. Like I haven't taken a single dollar out of it. We just reinvested all over there. With Beast Burger, that's what I'm really trying to figure out, how we can get more people eating something like Impossible Meat, or right now we're looking heavily into lab-grown meat and stuff like that. I would personally love to switch over to one of these soon, if we could just, but I don't want it to just switch over and then we don't sell any and then it does no good. It's gotta be like Feastables, where it's people are actually buying it, so it actually makes a change. One thing I noticed is, you know, I could go stand in any Walmart in America and random people come up and ask for a photo, or I could go stand at Target or a gas station, anywhere. It just kind of clicked once we started putting these in retail. Those same people that if I stand there will ask for a photo, they'll also buy our product. I wanted to just make a better for you snack brand, because I think a lot of the stuff out there is just terrible for you. Like for cereal, one of the products I want to do next, right? Like you have the Lucky Charms that are like $2.50 a box, and I mean.
All right, man, for to have his own cereal. Look, MrBeast is a marketing genius. Yeah, he definitely had a vision, stuck with a vision, and bringing it to life, and it's crazy to see, because it's one thing about saying it. Like a lot of people will say, I want to be rich, I want this, I want that, I want this and that, but won't put any effort towards it. But this man is a prime example of, okay, I want this, let me make it happen, and it's happened. You just gotta be on it, bro.
I know how many ingredients are in a box of Lucky Charm. But then you have stuff like Magic Spoon, which is, you know, infinitely better for you and good. Like, it's not gonna kill you to eat, but it's also like really a perfect example where I want to live in the middle.
Why do you have to walk? Pass my camera, bro.
And help bring that high quality, low ingredients, good for you, down to more like a $4 or $5 price range and put my brand behind it so people eat it. And if they do that, then I can sleep well at night because it's a net positive. A lot of people still see YouTubers as kind of like a subclass of influencers, or they still just don't truly understand the influence a lot of creators have. In the last 90 days, we've had 300 million unique people watch our videos. That's a lot, and on average for like 40 minutes each. And that's just on YouTube. I mean, if you factor in TikTok and everything else, it's probably closer to 400, 450 million unique people. Our revenue has gone up every single year the last 10 years. My investment is the content here, and any money I take out is usually just to free up time so I can make more content. Not at the point yet, but I kind of literally want to just sell everything I own, minus like a bed, and like just put everything on the bed that I own and just live off of that. I think so many people, and I really don't want that lifestyle. When you die, why does it matter? You know what I mean? All this like materialistic stuff. I really just want to focus on building the business and helping people, because I feel like that's more what matters.
I respect that.
You know what I mean?
I think MrBeast, because it say, could MrBeast be the first YouTube billionaire? He is going to be the first YouTube billionaire, bro. It's like, at this point, that's in his cards. That's what's going to work for him. It says his net worth is already 500 million. Yeah. Him becoming a billionaire is not going to be like a surprise when it happens, because it makes sense. This is somebody that put millions of dollars into their content. Somebody that donates, give away stuff, which adds up to millions of dollars of stuff that he done gave away. And they were high. How can you be mad at that? He definitely. A lot of people talk about MrBeast a lot. Mostly I've seen positive stuff, but like I said, the video that he dropped, I think like last week or 2 weeks ago, I seen people talking negative on Twitter and stuff, and I'm seeing it like, dang, why? This is a man that's helping other people and, you know, living his life. But I think it's more so because he record him doing good deeds where people gotta say stuff like, why record it? Why not just do it off camera? But I'm pretty sure he done stuff like that off camera. He's not always just waiting for a viral moment. He already get hundreds of millions of views, bro. Like, I don't think he's doing this for clout at this point. It's just to show, like, it's obviously when people record their good deeds, I feel like it's more, for most people, I feel like it's more so for inspiration, not more so for the clout. Because I don't know, it could be a hit or miss. You could give away a lot of money and your video don't go viral. So what you do it for at that point? You never know what can happen with the video. So I don't feel like most people do it for the views and then go viral. I feel like it's more so for inspiration. Hopefully most people do it for that reason and not because, oh, I just gave away a couple $100. Maybe I can make my money back by showing this. That's when I could see where people could be like, you know, but also with that, they can make more money to give away. Like, it's not, it could still be a good deed afterwards of that viral video that make them a lot of money. They could give some more money away and keep giving money away, because you can't give away money if you're not making money. So that's also another way to look at it. But however people view it, bro, it's on them. I just say, like, I'll definitely expect MrBeast to be a billionaire, bro. It's just like, it's in his cards. He's definitely a YouTuber that everybody is just talking about, bro. It's crazy how he surpassed a lot of people. But he's been doing YouTube for a while as well, but it's crazy he surpassed a lot of people like PewDiePie. It's crazy, bro. Hopefully he keep growing, he keep gaining riches and continue doing good deeds. But this is the end of that. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Make sure y'all leave a like.